Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Mr. Cheers, and you're here for another day of class. As you see, I'm kind of on my chill tip. I got the cafe music in the background, trying something new. Always got to change it up on y'all, have y'all not guessing, or keep you guessing, rather. With that being said, let's jump right into the work. Or let's not jump right into the work. I have a quote for y'all I want y'all to think about. And the quote is, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it's faced. It's quote by James Baldwin. Again, I know we're dealing with really uncharted territory, and I'm trying to be uplifting and inspirational every time I see you, because I don't know what you're battling at home. I don't know what you're going through, good, bad, or indifferent. So I just want this experience when you do log on to be a little bit of positivity added to your day. With that being said, let's do what we do. So I'm really excited because we are starting a new unit. We are pivoting into some new reading, which is always awesome when we can get into some new reading, and that is from the Greek drama Antigone. I haven't got a chance or opportunity to read the play, so it's going to be awesome to take this journey along with y'all as we read this play together. The very first thing that you're going to do today in class is you're going to do your do now. And basically, your do now wants you to watch the following video of Antigone's characters and identify one character that you want to know more about as we read excerpts from the play Antigone by Sophocles. Watch that video and then just comment on what character do you think you would want to get to know more about. After you do that, then what we're going to do is we're going to launch into, I want you to look at this Google slide presentation. I'm going to go over with you right now in class, in our class time together. But if you need this as a resource, you're going to need to reference it again. So I'm going to open it up now because I did want to review it with you, but it's also going to be attached to your final assignment, so you can have it as a resource as well. And I'm going to present, just waiting for it all to load up, and then let's get into it. Loading. Still loading. Here we go. All right, the first thing you see here is a summary of the Greek theater, what Greek theater is. So we're reading a play called Antigone, and that comes from Greek theater, which is from a whole different era of time. So I really want you to read about what Greek theaters are, how did they come to be, and what they mean. You're going to see this later in our final assignment. You're going to have to write a 2-sentence summary of what a Greek theater is. So just read this and become familiar with those bullet points. Next thing is you're going to need to read up on the playwright Sophocles. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correct. Sophocles. You're going to read on him, and then you're going to write a 2-sentence summary based on what you've read about Sophocles. And that is pretty much those two gists. I'm not going to read it for you, but you can read these 2 slides, and then it'll be a part of your exit ticket. And when you do your exit ticket, I'll be able to see if you have really read it and really gleaned the knowledge you need from it. Before it was Tyler Perry, it was Sophocles. So just to tell you a little bit about Sophocles, he was a famous playwright from the era we will be studying. He also is the writer of the play we will be talking about today. During this time, Greek tragedies was something that you've seen a lot of, and I'm going to go back. He was one of the 3 great tragic playwrights, and he wrote during the golden age of ancient Greeks. He was born in 49 CBC and lived for 90 years. He wrote over 100 plays, only 7 we have today. He entered play contests and won his first at 28. He awarded first prize about 20 times, the second place prizes all the other times. And just like I said, before there was a Tyler Perry, it was Sophocles. So during that era, 496 years before Christ was born, he was writing plays. And one of his famous plays that we will be reading is called Antigone. So what I did was, in order for me to like imagine plays or imagine writing that's really ancient, I like to put a contemporary face on the people that I'm reading about. So I did that very thing for you. So the first thing is Creon. Creon is your nephews have been killed each other in a battle over who should be king. You're now king and decree that one brother can be buried according to the customs of your land, but the other cannot. You find out that some has went against your rule. Some have went against your rule. And the person I have cast as Creon is Denzel Washington. The next person, and she's like the main character, is Antigone. You are the niece of Creon, the new king. Your brother has been killed in battle. The king has proclaimed that no one should bury him. You refuse to follow Creon's decree, and you bury your brother. For Antigone, I had Megan Thee Stallion play Antigone. When I was reading about Antigone, I think of someone who's bold. I think of someone who is kind of outspoken, but still attractive. So I thought of Megan Thee Stallion. I thought she would play a good Antigone. Then I thought about Izamine. She's Antigone's sister. Your sister has committed a serious offense against the new king, something you would never ever do. One of your brothers has been buried lawfully, the other has not. I picked Elamah as Izamine. When I think of Elamah, I think of like a sweet, dainty character. And that's what I think of when I think of Izamine. I think she's just kind of like a sweet version. She's very quiet, very mild-tempered compared to her boisterous sister Antigone. So I picked Elamah as a celebrity that will represent her. Next, Haemon is engaged to marry Antigone. Your fiance has buried her brother, which she has been forbidden to do by your father, King Creon. And when I think of like a young, strapping young man, I think of Michael B. Jordan from like Black Panther. I think of him playing that role as like a prince of the kingdom. So I casted him as Haemon. The chorus, this is a group of actors who move and sing together but act as one character and speak in unison. The king has made a law. Someone you respect has broken that law for reasons you think are justifiable. The chorus originally was filled with older men, but for my readaptation, I think I would pick Kirk Franklin and a gospel choir as the chorus. I just think it would be cooler. The last person in the play is the guard. Your job is to guard a corpse to make sure no one buries it. Someone buries the body, you must report it to the king. Later, during a dust storm, you catch someone burying the body again. You take the person to the king. If you have not watched this video, please watch this video around Antigone. Basically, it'll give you more context into the characters I outlined for you right now. It'll just give you deeper context. It'll have more illustrations, and it'll just help you see the picture of the story a little bit more vividly. After you get done looking at this entire presentation, I want you to fill out the exit ticket, and this is right here. And I put it all in here. Of course, you can get to this assignment in more than one way. This is just one way. Another way is the traditional way is go to like the tab that you usually go to. You'll see my PowerPoint slide, which I'm presenting to you right now, and you also see this Google Doc. However, I just want to try to put your ending assignment in more than one place so people can find it more accessibly. So this will be your final task. Meet the cast of Antigone. So in order to understand the characters in Antigone for myself, I created a pretend celebrity cast for this Greek drama so the story could come alive for me in my mind. That's what you just saw, what I just presented to you. Check out what I came up with and apply the information you gathered from this presentation and assist with you in this assignment. So basically, like, take that PowerPoint presentation along with the videos that you watched and also along with the slides, and I want you to do the following thing. The graphic organizer it's a second page, so make sure you don't overlook that part. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is, in 2 sentences, summarize the concept of a Greek theater, and then in 2 sentences, you're going to summarize who Sophocles is. I'm going to just add this. Who Life of Sophocles. Yeah, that's good. So these are the steps of thinking when you are summarizing these things. First, make sure you read the summary of the slide that talks about the concept. Second, think about the two main ideas from that summary that would be great for readers to know in order to understand the concept. And then write 2 sentences capturing those 2 ideas. And then that's pretty much how you're going to do these 2 summarizations right here. And you get all your information about the Greek theater and Sophocles from the first 2 slides that we presented together at the very beginning of our time together. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to do this graphic organizer. First, you're going to have 3 adjectives to describe how you feel. Why do you feel this way? What will you do? And why do you think this is a just response? You're going to do this from the perspective of each character. I did the first one for you. I did Creon, which, if you remember, I casted Denzel Washington as the character. These were the 3 adjectives I used to describe him. I said that he was stubborn, athletic, powerful. Why do you feel this way? I said, I'm the ruler of an entire kingdom and everyone answers to me. What will you do? I put, I will kill or destroy anyone that gets in the way of disrespecting my crown or trying to take it. Why do you think this is a just response? Yes, I'm the king and I set the rules. Others have to abide by it. So basically, this is like a model of how you should be thinking when you are filling out the rest of this graphic organizer. Also, just to give you something to think about, as you are looking at this graphic organizer, you can use this information to help you with Ms. Brown's assignment. Our assignments are linked. So you're going to have to write a paragraph about one of these characters. So if you do this graphic organizer, you have more than enough information to successfully complete Ms. Brown's work. Also, just before y'all go, I put an extra credit opportunity here. This is worth 1 missing assignment or 10 points on an assignment on one of your lowest scoring assignments. So basically, for extra credit, you will create your own Meet the Cast of Antigone presentation. You must pick out a celebrity that's aligned to each character and sketch and tell me why you chose that celebrity on each slide. I did the template for you, and if you click on, I've made copies for each one of y'all who wants to do this extra credit assignment. And basically, it's the same PowerPoint that I presented on, but basically it's just I just made it in a friendly format so you can put the information and plug the information in there. So you'll see right here that I pretty much give you the template already. Only thing I ask is that change the picture. That's the whole point of this. Change the picture and change the celebrity, and then tell me why this celebrity, right? So you shouldn't be turning this back in with the exact same pictures. The only thing that should be identical is the description, but your celebrity picture should be different, and then you should be including rationale on why you picked that particular celebrity to play that character, right? So, and also if you want to change the template, you can. This is the PowerPoint that you're going to see and working with is yours specifically, so it won't mess anything up if you want to put a little extra creativity on it. So that's pretty much what I have for y'all today. As usual, stay lifted, stay wonderful, take some time to relax, chill, and do what you need to do. And in all seriousness, y'all, I love y'all. Please stay safe. And please get at me if you need any help with the work. See y'all next time. Bye.